Okay, now it's time to demonstrate that you understand how Daniel Shays impacted history and how his rebellion exposed the weaknesses in the Articles of Confederation. Why is this such a big deal? Because you're going to find out later that the Articles of Confederation physically get torn up and they write this new document. It's called the Constitution. And it still is used today. So thank you, Daniel Shays. What you have to do here is to answer the questions that are on the blue box. There's 3 of them. The answers will go over here on the right. Pretty simple. You should be able to answer these questions in a complete sentence or a TSC. Doesn't need to be much longer than that. And then when you finish that, I have 2 options for you. Options. Option 1, write a letter. Pretend that you're a farmer and you are contemplating joining Daniel Shays. You have a similar situation. You served in the war. You are losing your farm. And you feel that things are wrong and should be done differently. You're going to write that as if you're writing a letter to the local newspaper for them to let everybody know what's happening and that you're this close to rebelling. That's activity 1. Activity 2 is that you can make a political cartoon. I have a really cool website, if you click the link, that will take you to create a comic strip. I want you to retell the story of Daniel Shays in comic form. You can use all the content that's been provided. You should have some working knowledge based on what you've listened to from me. And when you finish that comic, you're going to place it right here. You're going to take a screenshot and place it right here in this box. Let's see how that works. Just click the link. And we're going to go to a website called Storyboard Creator. Super cool if it ever loads. So Storyboard Creator allows you to create your own comic. There's 3 frames here. There's all of these backgrounds that you can choose from. On the very top here where it says scenes, you have all these things underneath. So there's US history scenes. So you might find something that looks like a courthouse or something that looks like a farm that you can just physically drag into the box. That becomes your background. That one's not a very good one, but you get the idea, right? Maybe one that looks more like a courthouse. There you go. And then after you put in scenes, then you can put in characters. Click if all these characters to choose from. And underneath there, again, look at, they even have time periods. So we're studying in the 1700s. It's right here. You should be able to find somebody who looks kind of like Daniel Shays. And then just tell the story using these 3 comics. If you need more cells, you might have to add more, do another 3, something like that, to completely tell the story. All right, this is pretty fun. Ultimately, though, you're going to put in some text, right? You got to put in some captions here. There's thought bubbles that you can add. There's text that you can write down here, I think. Oh, you get the idea. Explosions. I mean, there's so much you can do in here. Turning colors. Plenty of things to explore, but that is option number 2. Okay, good luck on your assignment. I look forward to seeing comics and letters. And more than anything, I look forward to you demonstrating that you understand the impact that Daniel Shays had on history. Bye.